it on, Sonoma. There's nowhere to hide. It's Blaney and Byron. And Benny Hamlin already jumping out of line and passing William Byron before he can get to the finish line. Let's go, Ben. They're ready. We're ready. Sonoma's ready. Everyone's ready. And we're green good. We're Sonoma. Heading up the hill into the first corner. It's Cole Custer going on the other side doing good. It's back to side down. They head up the hill. Long way around. A long ride. Very high ride. All the way up to the stretch. Look a bit further back for some onboards as well. There's a big old aerial camera. I believe it's Blaney in front of Byron. Out in front of everyone else. And there's some two-wide battles going on there too. That is Tyler Reddick looking to mix
Next
up.
car ahead of us is Almendinger.
Just ahead of him is Christopher Bell. And there's Hunter Nemechek, two Toyotas. Yep, now the leaderboard will finally pop up in front of us. And, ooh, Hunter Nemechek almost going off the track. Michael McDowell slipped up a little bit, and that's going to allow Chastain to go side by side with him. Watch out, Ross Chastain, side by side there. Now here comes Kyle Larson. No, Kyle Busch is back in his strength. There's some break from some cars to Byron. But it's Blaney in the bench view, and Byron goes second in there. And now here comes the rest, actually. Big mix-up then with Daniel Suarez and Todd Gilliland. Shane Van Gisbergen as well, getting overtaken in the field. Somewhat towards the back. Daniel Suarez then trying to mix it up then with Zane Smith. He's going to dive to his inside. Bubba Wallace in front of them. Oh, it's going to be risky to make contact. Yep, go on board with Suarez. He gets a bit humbled there, but he keeps his cars in a straight line. So now he's in trouble then from the cars behind. But luckily, he didn't spin off or crash. Now we're getting into the thick of the action. It's Kyle Larson right behind Ricky Stenhouse and Ty Dillon. He's going to dive to the inside then of Ricky Stenhouse. Oh, sorry, that's Chris Buescher, not Ty Dillon. But anyways, he's going to go down the inside of Ricky Stenhouse, and he's through. Cody Ware now behind them, and Riley Herbst. But they're too far back to really do anything this lap. Corey Heim has been losing time. He started in 21st, and now he's sitting currently in 29th. He's on the leaderboard. He's got the 5 car, Kyle Larson, behind him trying to mix it up. Let's see how close Larson gets before he can make a lunge. And he's going to make a lunge now down the inside. Kyle Larson on the inside of the 67-23-11 racing car of Corey Heim. They'll go through him. Same with the Buescher in the line. Buescher tucks back in line. But Corey Heim has got to do some massive defense now. He's got to put up some massive defense now. Or he might have to come into the pits because it seems like he's got an issue. Don't know why or how he's been falling down this fast, but whatever the problem is, it ain't gone away. After about 30 laps, William Byron and Ryan Blaney, the leaders, sitting in first and second currently, are now lapping other drivers. So down in last place, that is Noah Gragson in the number 4. Or actually not in last place anymore. He just overtook AJ Allmendinger in 16. So this could take a while actually, because now they got a so sharp here. And Blaney, it's going to allow him to stretch this advantage now because Byron's still stuck behind some more lappers. And now he's got to go around Cody Ware in the 51. Luckily, he gets around him without issue. But he's now almost 10 seconds back, though, on the leader. And it really is an ouch moment, though, for Michael Jordan. His 2 cars, all 3 of his cars, are lapping each other. Tyler Reddick in the 45 is lapping his teammate Riley Herbst, and his other teammate Corey Heim in the 67. So it's honestly pretty sad. And Riley Herbst is the second Monster Energy car right behind the Beast car of Tyler Reddick. He just got put a lap down, and now it's Corey Heim's turn to get lapped. But this could bring Riley Herbst and Corey Heim together, though, so this might be a bit of a battle later on. He's going to the inside to lap Preston Pardus now, who goes to the outside. He's got to make way for all these cars, except for Shane Van Gisbergen, the 88, who's on the same lap as him. Austin Dillon goes through, and Shane Van Gisbergen found a window as well, so not a very good move then from Preston Pardus. He lost a spot to 88 Trackhouse Racing car of Shane Van Gisbergen. Now McDowell's going defensive because here comes Chase Briscoe. He's going to dive down the inside. He's going to make a late lunge. He's going to make an early lunge, actually, and Carson Hocebar's on the outside now. Very near contact. Oh, and Briscoe almost lost the car. You saw there. Good defense, though, from Michael McDowell. Now here comes Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar going to go side by side with Briscoe. They're still wheel to wheel. Fender to fender. Racing each other side by side. Now they come onto the pit lane area. No one dives in, which is obvious because we're nowhere near the pit cycle. We just passed it. And Briscoe stays ahead. Now we should see some cars coming in pits. Austin Cindric has the lead currently. And yep, there goes Chase Elliott into the box. Who is in with him? It's Carson Hocevar in front of him. And yep, there, I knew it. They're not the only ones in the pit lane. Let's see if anyone else is going to take it. Bubba Wallace heads into the pits. So too Daniel Suarez. His teammate Ross Chastain stays out. There's Shane Van Gisbergen, the road course ringer. Let's see if he stays out. Shane Van Gisbergen stays out, along with AJ Allmendinger in front of him, and Austin Dillon. So, Michael McDowell, Eric Jones, Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, and the number 77 of Carson Hocevar are all in the pits. Oh, got one off. It's Austin Cindric. I believe he just came out of the pits. He has to stop and wait for everyone else. When is he going to go? Is he going to wait? Now he's got to watch all those cars just simply zip past him. Not a very good look for Austin Cindric. Alright, so I hope this is just barely slowed down to see lap through to Austin Cindric. This car coming out of the pits. Oh! So I think he got a tire down. So he didn't just come out of the pits. He had some sort of a tire issue. Look at this move from Cole Custer. Down the inside of Josh Berry. They're going to go side by side with each other. And looks like the winner of this battle will be Josh Berry. It will be Josh Berry. And it's the 12 car of Blaney who leads still, ahead of the 11 of Hamlin, and then the 24 of Byron has fallen down to third from his original starting spot of second. He was absolutely untouched at the front of the field. Only 7 cars on the lead lap, but it doesn't matter how many are finishing on the lead lap. It matters how many finish the race in general. And only one retirement happened throughout the entire race. But the number 12 comes to lap to 5, and Ryan Blaney, the number 12, will edge his way into the playoffs. Ryan Blaney wins in Sonoma to come home first for the first time this season for Team Penske for himself.